when you start to play, your dream is to play in the national team. No, it's not to play in big teams in Europe or to play. Your dream is to play for the national team. I think should be lot of us. We grew up with Diego, and Diego show us how you or how important is the national team for a football player. For us was a big example that you like Simeone say, if your national team need you, you have to go. Doesn't matter if you are in other continent, in other country, you have to go. It's important for us, and we are different feeling than other. When I was in Barcelona, a lot of my teammates say to me, why you go to South America to play a friendly game with your national team? You can talk with your coach and say, this date will rest, and maybe when you go the next one. No chance. We have a very big commitment with our team, with our country, and it's like this. It's difficult sometimes explain to the people Ready now we are very happy because our national team arrived to the top, so the country is very happy. For our generation that we had the chance to play with him, with Leo. Leo was the big flag to follow. It will continue for the next generations. When we grew up watching Diego, now the next generation will have the Messi example to continue. I think it's like a legacy. We are a country that live for football. So maybe football is one or is the most important thing that we have in the country. So maybe it's difficult to explain, because in the life you have a lot of things very important and more important than football. Football is just a game. It's difficult to explain. It's for that now we are living a big moment, a era. I have a boy. My little boy is 7 years, and he could watch or he could see Argentinian winner the World Cup, winners twice Copa America. So always I explain to him, enjoy because you never know how will take to live the next trophy. But now is the moment in Argentina. You can see the people happy for the national team. All the national team is giving us. I was in Colombia before the Copa America, and I couldn't believe the people, not just the kids, senior people supporting Argentina. Obviously, when we arrive to the final and you play against Colombia, they will go for Colombia, no? It's their country. But with Argentina play, they support Argentina. And I think this is Messi influence. It's totally Messi influence because I think Messi is more than idol. I think it's a role model of the person. You know, it's a big example for everyone. It's difficult go to Argentina to find a kid with Brazilian or Uruguay shirt, and you go to Uruguay, you go to Brazil, and a lot of them they are with the Argentinian shirt or Messi shirt, so they feel different, or they are different than us. It's about the culture, but I think it's the big impact of Leo in football and in life. No, I think one of the most important thing for the next generations is to see that you never stop. In Argentina, we had some generation that we tried and we couldn't win something, and we couldn't lift the trophy with the national team. My generation, others generation like Cambiaso, Verón, Riquelme, Zanetti, big players. Batistuta, he left in Copa America, but Simeone also, but Redondo, I think so. But a lot of big players couldn't lift a trophy with the national team, and even Di Maria, Leo, with us, couldn't lift, and they continue trying and trying, and at the end they could lift the trophy. They could win the World Cup, the Copa America. So I think this is the main legacy that they gave to us, to our kids, as a legacy. No, I was very lucky because I had very good coaches in my career. I had Bielsa in the national team, also Maradona.
We keep him a little bit apart, so I want to ask.
Okay, Sabella, but also in clubs, Rafa Benitez, Luis Enrique, obviously Guardiola, and you try to copy best tips from them, but it's important to have your own idea, because when you are a coach, you need to translate your idea to the player. So if it's not your own, it's impossible to translate your idea. You know, you cannot translate an idea from the other. You know, so try to have the mentality as a winner mentality. Try to have very clear idea how you want to play. also I work with the young players,
Yeah.
and the young players maybe sometimes it's difficult to keep the concentration, you know, or to keep the attention.
Yeah.
So you need to talk to them, try to be very close. I like to be close,
Yeah.
because I think it's the main thing.
Of course, yeah.
More or less,
Management
yeah,
also.
more or less, everyone knows about football. The main thing is try to be close, try to
Let them feel important.
yeah, also to be calm, no turn crazy if the things don't go in the right way, and try to maybe to create good atmosphere to win. No, it's important in teams that we could create very good atmosphere. We had success. Always I say Argentina is very emotional, so it's difficult to play there, because maybe in Europe when you come to play here, you know that if you lose, nothing happens. It's a shop. You go, you want to win, you want to compete, you want to win, but it's a game. If you lose, nothing happens. In Argentina, it's not just a game. If you lose, you go at home and
Even your parents and
yeah,
your
family, your
brother.
brother. You go to the supermarket and the guy that work there start to talk about the game. So never stop. So it's very emotional. So it's difficult to take the responsibility for the players. So for that if you go there and you go to watch a game, you will see the faces of the player. They are very concentrated, and sometimes they are afraid to lose, because it's difficult. It's difficult to take the responsibility. Maradona is Argentina. You can see you have a Rugby World Cup. Maradona was the first supporter in the Rugby World Cup, in the dressing room. Copa Davis, he went in Copa Davis. Olympic Games, he went to the Olympic Games because he was for me the most Argentinian fan in the world. So why I want to say when he was a coach was fantastic, because he was a leader. So was all the time pushing us, trying to get the best of us, but as a father, you know, with without pressure, with trying to be part of the team, and also tactically he was very good, because very clear in 2-3 concepts. No, obviously maybe was other football different than now, but was good. Yeah, and also when I say Maradona in Argentina, that he always was a fan of Argentina. Yeah, but I think Argentina for me is maybe one of the best country in terms academy.
Youth academies.
Yeah, because the system is very competitive. Always I talk about the difference when maybe if you see in Spain as to take a country, you could see when a player from Barcelona and a player for Real Madrid arrive to the first team, maybe they play in the professional football but never before have played in the academy between them, because in Spain the academy is like is not all the country.
Okay, so
You know,
this is regions.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Catalonia,
Catalonia, Madrid,
Yeah.
País Vasco, you
but
know.
in Argentina, everybody plays against each other.
Exactly. One guy from Tucumán play against one from
Even
Buenos
though
Aires.
it's difficult to travel. They still-
Very difficult because it's very
rich.
long country, but the system allowed to play games. So that is very competitive for the young, and I think this is the most important thing. When you are young, for me, the most important thing is to compete. If you compete, you will grow up. You will obviously learn.
You ready for the big
Yeah, and
challenges?
you are ready. When you arrive to the first team, you are ready. I think was much better to see him in the training session
Of course,
than in the games, because when he started to play, he was a totally different player like now. Because maybe when I met him in 2005 in the national team, he was 18, and we knew that he was very good.
So everybody was
talking about him.
Just met him.
Yeah, but was a winger, like he played very good one-to-one, good shoot. But now he was a total player. I think the difference between Messi and the other is that he can regain the ball, create the game, and score. He can do everything. He's the total. He can play as a midfielder, he can play as an attacking midfielder, he can play as a winger, he can play as a striker. He scored 91 goals in a season, and maybe, I don't know the stats, but should be, he has 400, 500 assists. So he does everything. When I ask to you what Messi is, in which position he plays, I don't know. It's exactly. So that I was lucky to see the
how he grew.
How he grew.
The Barcelona team.
Yeah, because when I arrived at Barcelona, he played as a false nine, but at the end he started start to maybe to move a little bit down to exactly and at the end now for me it's a midfield that he has the chance to maybe to score 50, 60 goals a year, but it's a player that he can play. Sometimes I couldn't watch, but my father always told me about Di Stefano. Alfredo Di Stefano, the people that could watch him, exactly talk about that he play around the exactly, and Leo is
so that's
is
for the
something
people
like
who
that.
remember.
You cannot repeat
No, you don't.
your career as a player as a coach. But no, I think now I am in the national team in the youth, under 20 and under 23, and I think I will try to be there as long as possible because I love to work in the national team, but I don't see the chance in the future to be in. I think the day that I leave the national team is over. Maybe will be for coaching a teams, a club, and no more in Argentina. I had a very big story in the national team as a player, and for me it's over. It's over. No thinking about to manage the team.